going to be reviewing these pop toys that I recently purchased from Nutty Toys. Now, these are billed as like sensory toddler toys. However, they will work for kids that are older as well. My 5-year-old absolutely loves playing with these. When she went over to like people's houses and that sort of thing, they had something like this. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed these for her. Let me go and open this up, show you exactly what you're going to get inside the box. Now inside the box there's just going to be 4 of these little tubes. Now if you're not familiar with these, they do make noise when they squish. So you can unpop them, you can open them and pull them out, make them really long. You can then bend them, you can flex them, you can connect them like inside of each other. You can use them to make different shapes. So say for example making a heart with one of those. You can use them to make letters, you can intertwine them. Say for example doing something like that. You can make like a little ring and then connect them, make them longer, whatever. Now, these are great for kids. However, with toddlers, so these are designed as toddler sensory toys, what will typically happen with these is that they will get crushed. So it is really, really easy for these to be crushed, like pushed down on here. And once they get crushed, then they're not going to actually slide back together the same as they once did. So let me go ahead and shove this back down here. When they are closed, they're relatively difficult to crush. But you could still do it, like if you got a toddler, who steps on them or who's like throwing them, and an adult steps on them or something like that, they could be crushed. But especially once they're opened up like this, it's really easy to crush them on this side. And then once they do, then it's not going to actually go back into the spot as it once was. So that is something to keep in mind with these like pop tube toys. Now, these again are from Nutty Toys. It comes with a set of 4. They're going to be 4 different colors. I believe they had a variety of different colors that you could choose from, different pop tubes that you could choose from as well, maybe different shapes or that sort of thing. Can't remember exactly. But they are great for kids, the fact that they can kind of use their imagination when playing with them. What my kids will typically do when they're playing with these, like they play with them at other people's houses, they'll typically go through and they will just use this in combination with something else. So say, for example, my daughter who's 5 is playing with Barbies. She might use these to make like a walkway for them to walk across, or she might use it to make like a tunnel for them to go through, or those sorts of things. So these are going to be hollow all the way through. So you can see all the way through. You could also use them like a tube or a tunnel, like for maybe marbles or something like that. If you're, trying to make a marble run or a marble maze or something like that, you could certainly do that with these as well. And then you can stretch them out. You can see here that it will go all the way down through the tube as well, even once you stretch it out. So definitely has this variety of different uses depending on your kids and depending on exactly what they're wanting to do with them. So overall, definitely pretty happy with these pop tube toys. And again, these are going to be from Nutty Toys.